I was asking Martin, so, you know, every year they got one big thing that people are trying to get. Sometimes it's foolish. People fighting over Cabbage Patch Kids and Tickle Me Elmos and shit. It's a little bit better this year because now people can order online and got to go out there and kill nobody for a fucking piece of plastic. So, well, it's true, man.
It is true. It is true.
Yeah. Who says online is not helping people out, man? But it saves lives. But there's one thing that is the big gift this year. Do you know what it is?
I do not, because I know what I thought it was going to be. But when I was out during Black Friday, I saw them everywhere.
Oh, man. Like I said, there's one gift. If you don't have one, you know somebody that does. It's the hoverboard, Martin.
I saw plenty of those.
It's the gift this year, though.
Is it?
Yes.
Because they're kind of fucking expensive.
Yeah, but everybody wants one. The reason why, Martin, Back to the Future 2, I told you this before. I'm going to tell you again. It's fucked everybody's mind up. Everybody's heard about grand futures out there, but they want that fucking version of Back to the Future 2.
Sure.
They want the flying car. They want the hoverboard that he was skateboarding on and shit. Everybody wants to be goddamn Marty McFly, man. That's the fucking future that they want right there.
Wow. With only like 40 people in it.
With only 40, yeah. Well, that's a small town, man. You know, everywhere else, they doing it big. Everybody wants those fucking rainbow-colored hats and shit. A dude next to me has got one and sells them. And, you know, and this dude is shady, man. That motherfucker selling those, like they have certain ones that they say, don't buy those. Those are the cheap ones. They explode.
Oh, right.
Those get caught on fire.
Oh, so it's not all of them. It's just certain ones that catch on fire?
They got certain ones that they got a lithium battery inside of it. And if you don't get that, if you get that one, and you get the one that's cheap. See, a lot of people tried to save money this year. And here it is right here.
It's the must-have gift this holiday season. Hoverboards. They're flying off shelves. But could this red-hot gadget be a fire starter? This devastating house fire was apparently caused by a hoverboard.
Danielle's like, Danielle must have bought a cheap one. Look at that. Gotta send that shit back. Yeah, man, there's all they got all videos out there where dude.
This one started a house fire. Coincidentally, it was owned by an arsonist.
And the dude like to smoke in bed. Yeah, they had one but where like a dude's hoverboard caught on fire while he was on it.
Similar incidents are being reported across the world.
Hoverboard is on fire.
A guy in Alabama took this video.
It's on fire.
In case you didn't know. On the Obvious channel this week, hoverboard is on fire.
After he said his hoverboard burst into flames while he was riding it.
Ghost ride.
Yeah, the shit that my friend is selling, I guarantee he done set about 5 people on fire with his. It's so popular now that people know people.
I love it. Everybody's so anxious. They just desperate to have a Back to the Future hoverboard. They have something with 2 wheels on it, and they call them hoverboards, even though it don't resemble a hoverboard whatsoever. It ain't even nothing near the same technology.
Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies. I like Back to the Future 2, kinda, but I wish they never had made that shit. If I could go back in time and stop them from making that shit, I wish I could, because everybody wants that shit, and like I said, everybody wants to be Marty McFly, man. They want that hoverboard right there.
Right.
You know, the ones you jump on, and it actually fucking hovers.
Right.
Everybody wants to be flying like that. And now it's got to a point where we just said, you know what? Fuck it, I give up.
Right, exactly. That's what it is. It's like, look, this is the best we can get.
Yeah, so fuck it. You know what I'm going to do?
We're calling it a hoverboard, right, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Shit, yeah, fuck it, man. I give up. We can't make the shit fly. Can't make a skateboard fly. We'll just take the fucking Segway. Take the stick off of it. Boom, hoverboard right there. Closest thing we're going to get to it. Because that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Segway with the stick taken off of it. And here's the bullshit part about it, man. We used to make fun of people on Segways. You remember when people used to drive Segways and we see them going down the street, like, that's the goofiest fucking thing I've ever
The Segway has captured our imagination and pointed to the future of transportation. That's because this machine seems intelligent, impossibly keeping us balanced while mysteriously reading our intentions when we...
No.
All right, don't.
Yeah, come on. Cut the bullshit.
Cut the bullshit, exactly.
Yeah, trying to sell that shit. That shit.
It's a mobile robot butler.
Yeah. They run some good shit on you, man. And after a week, everybody caught on to that shit. Everybody just like said, hey, you know, that's the goofiest fucking thing I've ever seen. I remember dudes on Vespers used to go by these guys because we got the tour guides here.
That's right. That's right. You could take a Segway
You
tour.
can take a Segway tour. I saw a group of dudes on Segways pass by, and dude on Vespa pass by talking about, "Hey, faggots!" Dude on the Vespa talking.
Just ignore him.
Y'all are stupid, man.
Yeah, man. Those things are almost $400. Some of them.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Talking about a hoverboard. And you know what? And the shit is foul because it's not that cool. Y'all thinking the shit is cool right now. The shit look like y'all vandalized some kid's tricycle and tore the back off of it and just rolled that shit. It's I don't get it. The reason why it bugs me because everybody's in my face talking about, oh, this is the new form of transportation. Like this shit gonna replace bicycles and buses. You know?
Well, you know, everybody wants some new shit. They want the new thing that's gonna make money.
Yeah. I've seen people on hoverboards, been on my phone and walk right past them while they're rolling. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I walk faster than these things go, man. I guarantee, and they're not the new form of transportation. I guarantee you, as impatient as man, we can't drive cars without being impatient.
Yeah.
Try to ride this shit. Be late for work one day. I guarantee you say fuck this. You pick that shit up and say I'm gonna catch an Uber. I'm trying to make this shit sound worse than what it is because I don't like it.
Well, but I do know you can only ride them in designated areas.
And you got to get a helmet too.
Yeah.
And you have to be past a certain age. So all you fucking 12-year-olds out there like, ooh, I got my hoverboard. Yeah, fuck you.
Damn, that sucks because you know they're the main ones who got them purchased for them.
Yeah. Yeah. And don't think they won't ticket them either. Give a fuck if you're 12 years old. Get your daddy pay for this shit. He bought this shit for you. And here's the funny thing about the hoverboard. Everybody's talking about it's going to be the new form of transportation because all you people out there, you know, kids fine. But these 50-year-old motherfuckers out there thinking they're going to get on it and they're going to be like this.
Right.
They're going to be hoverboarding like a pro. No, not like this asshole, but you know, like all these guys right here.
Come on.
What it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back as I'm coming through with my whole team, they coming too.
Yeah, some 45-year-old woman thinks she's going to be the Tony Hawk of hoverboards now and shit. Thinking she's going to be able to do that shit. And most of y'all, what happened was the day after Christmas, a lot of these moms and dads tried to ride this shit and fell right on their ass. Less than 25 hours later, they had compilations. Hoverboard fails.
Oh, really?
Granted, he was probably just drunk. But it ain't.
Get off of there, boy. You don't know nothing about this.
Shit, I'm throwing that motherfucker away, boy. Go! Take this shit in the back and shoot this motherfucker. And people look like they dying on it. And people just laughing while these people on the ground, like, traumatized. Some people get paralyzed falling on this shit. Like, look at this dude.
Damn. That hurt.
Look, they laughing. His foot just twitching right there. Look at that. Motherfucker, he paralyzed from the neck down and shit. You see that? And they just laughing. They think this shit is funny. Funny how injuries are funny after Christmas. Look at this shit. Motherfucker just fell on his ass. Looking like some shit off a Family Guy. Is he okay? Hoverboards. Fuck the hoverboard, man. It's a fad. This shit is a fad.
You sure you don't want one?
I'm mad. All right, it's up. It's up. I'm mad, all right? I'm mad because I won a fucking hoverboard for Christmas and all I got was this goddamn robe. I told my mom too. I gave all kind of hints.
Really?
I gave all kind of hints, man. She even brought it to me, Korey, you seen those hoverboards? Like, yeah, they're cool, man. Oh, I love it. Ooh, it'd be fun if I had one, but I don't know. Christmas is coming up. Show the videos like this.
Tell me how you feel. I'm too good for my own good. I won't leak the album. I let it.
And she just looked at me, boy, you break your neck on that shit.
Exactly.
Kind of like a Christmas story. You shoot your eye out.
Be in a wheelchair from now on.
Yeah, got me this fucking robe. Ain't give me no hoverboard. I'm mad as hell, man. Because I spent money on everybody else and I ain't got no fucking money to buy a hoverboard now. I gotta be smart about it. So yeah, it's sour grapes. Sour grapes like a motherfucker.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Been online all day. I'm unhappy as fuck. The only thing that's bringing me joy is watching big motherfuckers like this just fall all day.
Ooh, boom.
Boy, you know what?
that could be you.
You know what? I hope it ain't me because I ain't got the kind of cushion she does. Boy, you don't know how much cushion fat people got. Do you see that shit in slow motion? Look at this. I mean, that shit absorbed the fall. Did you see that? It was like watching, that shit was like watching the Michelin Man fall off the top. I ain't body shaming, man. I'm saying it's good. It's lucky for her. She would have broke her hip had she not had all that blood on her right there. Yeah. I like the way Martin made me leave her alone, man. Stop. Man, she's people too. Yeah, she's the person that fell right on her ass.
You know that's me.
That ain't fucking me. Hell, Hoverboard got tired of her ass being on it. Get off me. It ain't happening. Get out your fucking head right now. Sick of all you people. Ooh, shit. Make me so hot my chest hair got to show.
But you know what? With all these hoverboards that have been purchased for kids who are 12, 14 who can't ride them, I bet a lot of them gonna go on eBay. You can pick up one up for cheap.
Oh, I've already thought about it. I'm gonna get mine, man. I'm gonna get mine one way or another.
And just make sure Mia's there to film you riding it for the first time.
Oh shit, I'm gonna run right into it. Run our ass over. Ooh, thinking about it just makes me hot, man. Ooh, Martin.
Well, let's move on to something else then.
Hey, Martin. Like, let me see. You know, man, I can't wear no shit like this without exposing myself.
I know.
Oh. Man, that's your Christmas gift. By the way, a nipple. That's your Christmas gift right there. Merry Christmas, Martin.
Merry Christmas to the fans, clearly.
Y'all Photoshop that shit. Put a little happy face down there. Hey, oh, Martin.